What's going on, YouTube? So today I wanted to discuss another issue I find in business. So you'll find a lot of people that will always ask for something for free in business. Now, this is true both on the consumer and the business inside. Rich, middle class, lower class. I don't like calling anyone lower class, but that's the correct terminology. So you'll find that in business, your customers or other business types there will always be those that ask for something for free, or always feel like, we'll use a popular line, think of the exposure you get, or think of how this could promote your own business. Don't ever do anything for free. One of my college professors always said the only thing free work will get you is more free work. So, when someone comes to you and asks you to do something for free, or basically give them your services in exchange for something that potential business down the line, never buy into that BS, because that is 100% BS. I can guarantee you. I recently had someone come to me and they asked me for my services for free, and they were saying there's a potential for future business and all these great contacts and all this blah 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 garbage. So what I did is I wrote them an email back and I said, okay, how about I got a better idea. I'll give you my services for free. How about you let me use your services for the next 2 months free of charge? And then they didn't respond to me, and then we had a phone call, and when I repeated that, they said, like, they acted kind of funny, or they can't believe I just asked them that. And I'm like, oh, you can't believe I asked you for something free, but when you asked me for something free, it's all right. And that's the problem with that. A lot of these companies and consumers and everyone, or all these types, will always use that. If you give me something for free, think of the exposure, or think of what you can get down the line. The only thing you will get down is nothing but the experience of doing something for free, and that's that. You don't get nothing down the line. Many of times I've seen this pan out, and it's never turned out the way you want. I personally myself have made that mistake when I was newer in business, where I was eager to jump at every client, but I realized as I've gotten older that just never pans out. So no matter what promises they give you, unless you have it in writing, it's not going to happen. All you have to do is simply say, okay, sign this contract stating that if satisfactory services are provided, you're going to do such and such. And once they start acting funny, there you go. That's another issue, is when if someone doesn't want to pay for your services now, think about how it's going to be when you come back. They're definitely not going to want to pay. And that's another point I wanted to make, is like, if you are willing to offer something for free, and if you ask them to pay for your services up front, and then they're already having an attitude, or they feel like they shouldn't have to pay, then just imagine they're not going to want to pay later. If they don't want to pay now, then definitely not going to pay you afterwards. So that's my advice. The only thing free work is ever going to get you is more free work, and that's it. It's not going to get you anything, nothing at all. You'll get experience of doing your own free work, but you could have done that for yourself, and you don't want to sell yourself short. Always make sure to get paid for whatever it is you do. That's that, nothing more.